Hello from Yat This is Ji Sifu. Today we'll be doing a concluding short lecture about the dragon stuff. So we have been doing like 5 lectures on just the dragon theory. Hope you guys like it. And today we'll talk about why dragon is invisible. Now I'll bring out a very unique phrase or spell that we use in our lineage and explain this to you. Okay? Let's see. Okay, scribbles time. 神龍無形，電光傳承. This is a spell. Okay? Now, if you translate this thing directly and literally try to make a sense out of it, you will really get your mind crazy. Why? Like this, okay? The celestial dragon, no physical form. And then the lightning light inherits. And you're like, huh? What the heck? What are you trying to say, you know? Of course, because the first thing is, if you do not even know what the real meaning of the word dragon and the real meaning of the word sun right here that we talked about all the time, you have no idea what this 2 word is about, and not to like even mention all these. So this 2 word, sun long, what does it mean? Sun long, sun, this word, again, okay? To transmit your energy, to convert it to an action, to transmit this energy from outside of a universe into and onward. So it means to really just to pass on some energies to take action to into another universe or another matter, and other thing, okay? To sun. Long, as you know, is the other stuff that we explained in the 5 lectures before. So I'm not going to repeat all that, okay? My battery is running low, so it's trying to go fast. Okay, so sun long is to sun your dragon. Okay, so watch the previous 5 lectures to know what dragon is. Okay, not the animal. To sun your dragon out of yourself to other places, whatever. Okay, so this sun long is you trying to output your long, hey, your dragon energy, the dragon essence. 無形, as we talked about in the lecture of 百無禁忌. 無 is not no, it's not nothing. 無 is like this, okay? There are like 1, 2, 3, 4 parties, and then we have some little linkage here, okay? We have some linkage cables over here. Now they're always energy transmitting here, like Wi-Fi network. They always transmit, okay? Now, if you want to say a command of mo, what it means is, inside this energy network, whatever belongs to this will go to here. Whatever belongs to that goes here. Whatever belongs to that goes here. Whatever belongs to that goes here. And then keep clear of the center. Everyone gets their own thing. And whatever is left, just pass it on. And then so everyone receive and retrieve everything that they're supposed to get. Okay, and like this, okay, yin can be interpreted as the physical form, but it's also like a form. 神龍無形, it means when a drop of essence is sun into this universe, you want it to mold, like to pass on to every dimension, 1, 2, 3, 4, and not have anything remaining inside the transition route, the transit route. Okay, nothing in there. From 1 to 2, this is gone. Okay, it's like this. From 1, okay, I have essence right here, black. Okay, I want to go to number 2. Okay, now this go to number 2. Now instantly this route is gone, and then this one is blanked. Okay. Now this one go to here. Now this is black, and now instantly all these roots are gone, and now this is blank. Okay, this is 無形. Trans to pass on without any remaining. 神龍無形. This whole thing is to transfer energy. It goes through dimension 1 1 to 2, and during that, okay, the transition route is cleared. 2 to 3, the transition route is cleared, like that. 電光傳承. Now this 電 is not electricity, 電. This 電 actually means, okay, when things are when the elements, the resources are brought into action, and after workings, after processing, through the medium, it brings out the resources and empowers the final product or the final state of things. Guang is the final state of things. Light. This is the final state when things are done. So this is to empower things, the physical thing, the final stage of things that is already there. 傳承, to inherit out. Okay. So what does it mean? What is the whole thing of this thing? 神龍無形電光傳承 is to pass on the energy smoothly from one point to B, to A to B to C to D without anything remaining. And after that, it empowers the stuff that is already there, and it can keep on inheriting, and that thing can contain. Okay, so you're passing on your energy from 1, 2, 3, 4, shoot out, and the other thing can contain your energy. That is 神龍無形電光傳承, the whole meaning of this spell. And of course, this is again a container. So what is your energy or your dragon? What is your meat? Your long, right here. What is your long? What is your dragon? It depends on the magic that you're doing and learning. Just like I said before, all these stuff are like a container. With the container, like a bowl, okay, you can interpret it differently because different lineages have different ways that they look at something and they interpret it. Just like I look at this bowl, I think it's good for eating rice. Now they look at the bowl, they think it's good for putting water in it. Now the other guys look at the bowl and they think it's a good musical instrument by hitting it with chopsticks, you know. Every lineage have their own way of looking at things. And that is why the container is treated differently. And different stuffings is being put into these containers. Just like saying, okay, voodoo guys, they have a doll, they put a pin and poke the doll. Now for us, we also can do a doll and poke the pins. The same action is just a container. But what we are really doing inside, the meat inside, is different because we have different ways that we look at things and how we treat the containers. And that is why different magic lineage and different magic sect and religion, they might sometimes do similar stuff, but the inside, the whole meaning, the whole workings, and the effect is different. Just like for us, okay, we burn incense. Now in other sects, we also burn incense. Are you doing the same thing? Of course, no. Okay, I'm eating at home like this, they are eating too, but the stuff we eat is totally different. You see? So basically, with this dragon theory, what we're talking about in the past 5 lectures is all about a concept in our lineage of how we see the word or use the word, the container. This is the concept. And we also bring out the whole thing that relates, like how dragon give birth to 9 sons and such, all that stuff. Okay, so it relates. The whole, everything that you'll be learning in the lineage later on actually relates to all these theories. Without these theories, the good understanding of these theories, you cannot really understand how the magic works and how it relates because you don't know the structure. You don't have the container. Even having the stuff inside in hand, if you don't have a container, it's useless. You need a container. Just having water, you cannot drink it. You need a container to drink the water and to get hold of the water, to cultivate the water. You need this. Now talking about water, another thing is a lot of people read the book 道德經 and then they see this, okay, 上善若水. Now this is very funny. People don't understand, okay? They think, okay, be like water. The best virtue is to be like water. And then it's like, okay, be like water. Be flexible, be whatever. That is totally like, you don't get it, okay? The word 水 here is the 5 elements water, not not to be like water, as in physical water. It's totally not the case. It doesn't have to be like physical water, be flexible and stuff. 上善若水, just like 上清. It means the number one, the nature is the Dao of this planet. Nature, okay? Like you say, planet Earth is the Dao of everyone because we live in this planet. The planet is our boss, okay? The planet go crazy, we go crazy. So this is the Dao, the planet. 上善若水, meaning the planet always give birth and nourish things below, which is like the earth always pass on things to us. Now, 若水doesn't mean to be like water. It means, okay, to always have this water element, which is to pass on, to transfer. Planet Earth always transfer its energy to us. That is what it means. Okay? It always transfer. The top level, the Dao, always transfer. Meaning like the same concept, okay, goes to a business. The boss always transfer his intention, thoughts, wisdom to the lower ones, to the management level. That is the way how nature works too. And also for our spiritual planet, the spiritual planet always transfer energy to the soul, and then the soul transfer to your body. That is just saying there's always transmission going on. Now with just this 4 words, it just means there's always transmission going from the top number 1 level to 2, 3, 4. And because of that, okay, because of this concept, you know that it is very important to keep that pattern going. If stuff stop transferring from the top to the middle, then you have trouble. If your spiritual planet have issue transferring to your spiritual soul, then your body here will not get stuff done. There's something stuck there. Now the same concept goes to planet Earth too. If the planet Earth have issues like environmental issues, it cannot put whatever the energy it got from outer space to transfer down to this level because of all the pollution stuff going on, blocking it from raining and stuff like that. Then we suffer from the climate because all these things cannot circulate from the top level to us. Now this is a concept in this 4 words, and it can be put into many things to analyze too. But basically what this thing is about is the concept, and the concept in nature. It's not about saying that you should be like water. You should be like acting like water, being very flexible, going with the flow. You know, when people go like that, you flow with them. You know, when there's obstacle, you flow around it. That is totally not the case. Mahang, 5 element. Water is not the physical water. Now, I suggest you guys watch my lecture on the 5 elements and you'll get it. Because that is the real meaning of 金水木火土, the 5 elements. The water element is just about the pattern of how energy is transferred from here to the medium, and then the medium stays and the other guy come, take and inherit down. This is water. The pattern of how energy transmit like this is the 5 element, water element. So when we talk about 水 is in these kind of stuff, it's not the actual water, the physical water. The people who interpret it as physical water is because they lack the samfat, the real meat inside, because they did not get the real inheritance. So because of the lacking of this wisdom inside, they just get the shell, the outer shell, and then they have to interpret it in other ways and missing the real meaning that the first guy is supposed to like mean with this thing. Okay, so it's like that. So they get the container, they don't have the inside, and that's why it's misunderstood and misinterpreted. So basically, as you can see, a lot of things are like that. Just like the word dragon, if you actually look at our stuff and you try to get it by looking at the surface and thinking that you pray to dragon, you know, you ask dragon for help and stuff like that, you'll be really confused, because everything don't make sense, because you don't know what this is really about inside the lineage. So in order to really understand and really like learn this stuff, the best thing is really you have to ordain into the lineage in order to accept the inheritance, the power. And then while you cultivate, you put these concepts and theories into real magical doings, into action. And then that is how you can really learn, because you learn by doing, not just listening. Because when you just listen, it becomes nothing useful for you. But when you put them into real methods to use the magic, now that is useful. When you keep doing it again and again, you will get it. And that is how magic is inherited, and how magic is taught to the next generation. Okay, so basically keeping it short today. No more battery, so just end the video here. Hope you guys like it. Remember to subscribe and like. Remember to share and watch our previous videos. Bye-bye!